Hi everyone, School of Scarlet here. I have another intuitive message for you. The sun's kind of going down and shining right on me, but that's okay. I'm still going to share this message with you. This may be a sign for you. The sun ray shining right here. So what's coming through today is an image of a child holding on to a lot of things in their hands, and mother telling them if they want to hold on to this new toy, they have to put the old toy down. So this may be a message for someone out there that you may be holding on too much or too tightly to something old. So it's time to let go of that thing so that you can move into this new timeline, into that new version of yourself, into that new toy, whatever it is that is meant for you next. So that's what I'm seeing coming through. And then the other thing that was coming through was an image of me back in my teaching days when I was teaching preschool. So I used to teach in a Head Start center, and I worked with children that were more the special needs children. And I worked with them very closely, and I had goals for them, and I had like kind of timelines when they would meet these goals. And it was back in the day when I was very much into these kind of analytical tracking of things. And so I had one child that I was working with that was a baby who had been introduced. I guess you would call it a crack baby, is what they called it. And, maybe that term is different now, but that's still what they called it at the Head Start Center where I worked. Anyway, she had a lot of nervous system issues. She couldn't nap. She would shake. And when she would try to do things, her motor skills were just not there. It was really hard for her to zip her backpack. So I would always zip her backpack for her, and I would try to teach her a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. And one day, a teacher's assistant who was not used to really working with special needs children and anything like that didn't really know that she was a special needs child, because this was from a different classroom. And she just stepped right in and she said, "No, you have to try to do the whole backpack, not just part of it." Not knowing that I was just working on part of it, kind of chunking that goal. That's something that you do working with special needs children, is kind of chunk those goals. But she made her do the whole thing. And I kind of stepped back for a moment and just observed what was happening. And all of a sudden, she zipped the whole entire thing. And she was able to do it. And the teacher's assistant really praised her and let her know, "Wow, you did it. Good job." And so she was able to do the whole thing. So what's coming through is that possibly there's someone out there that is kind of holding someone's hand, really teaching them, maybe babying someone, or really keeping someone kind of in a kind of infanticized state where they're not really learning or able to do things on their own. So what's coming through is to let go of that child's hand. I'm also seeing a mother holding a child's hand. It's time to let the child go and try on their own. It's time to, as a teacher, step back and allow the child to do these things on their own. You've taught enough. It's time to step back and allow the student to go about life. Or if you are holding somebody's hand, to let them go now. So that's what's coming through. If this message resonated with you, give me a thumbs up, a heart down below. Let me know where you're from. I love getting all your comments. Thank you so much. I love you all.